Trell and AD from Cuhmunity got Adam22 in his feelings right now after basically calling him a pedo on stream. Adam is now claiming he ain't the only pedo in town though. Allegedly. And he exposed the fact that AD brother has a weird case. He also exposed the fact that Trell used to help fly out Kylie Jenner on some Jeffrey Epstein shit, which is some wild allegations. But I'ma roll the clip and break down the lies afterwards.
Take a moment to say this. The most awkward thing I may have ever seen on a podcast was thirsty ass, four joke having ass AD trying to get off on the 22-ster and accuse me of teen sniping while he's sitting right next to fucking Jeffrey Epstein himself, Trell, who we all know escorted on a private jet an underage Kylie Jenner to another country. Did he have sex with her? We don't necessarily know, but I mean, this is just a weird joke to make given the context, especially when AD fully knows that I have never slept with the girl in question. The girl from Canada, I did not even meet her until she was 19.
The lie detector determined that was a lie.
So AD is now so thirsty for some kind of joke to get off on the 22-ster that he's going to throw this fake narrative out there. Here's a question. Why'd you never say anything about that when you were working at No Jumper, when that was a hot topic that people were going off on? And even when you left No Jumper, it's been like a year and a half. And you never made that kind of joke before. You want to know why? It's because we really got under his skin. No, we got under his skin with the fucking the stream sniping allegations because I think that Pun is on his ass because he used the Cuhmunity card. This is what, like, people sent me enough clips that I was able to figure this out. He used the Cuhmunity card to go to New York, and so from the perspective of Pun and the other dudes,
the trip
exactly, he scammed his own company. That's crazy. Because if you go out there to do appearances on other podcasts and stuff, how is that going to benefit the brand itself when nobody does any content with you?
It's promotion.
Now, here's the important.
Trell was there.
Yes, but they didn't go on. They didn't do any content the whole time they were there. So they basically just went on vacation and billed it to Pun and Duno and Smack and everybody else who's part of that LLC, assuming that that's how it works.
I don't think they got the LLC. I don't think.
Well, however that may have been structured, yeah. So, but either way, if you were Pun,
it's an S corp. To
like,
be fair,
somebody sent me a clip of Pun like being mad, like really kind of like egging it on, because from his perspective, it's like, why the fuck am I on the hook for a percentage of the money that it took for you to go out there and do shit? Now, here's the thing. AD thought that when he went out there that he was going to do content with Joe Budden and academics.
Understandable.
He didn't realize they don't want to talk to you unless they can talk about me. And there's nothing new to talk about in terms of me. So AD's got to prepare himself for the gradual descent into cloutlessness that he's been on for the last however many months or a year plus, because at a certain point, it just becomes boring to do a Rory and Mal podcast in order to talk about Joe Budden, you know? Now, Rory and Mal, to be fair, they built themselves up. Their content's doing pretty good, so people want to have them on their podcast in general. Well, and also they're just like good conversationalists, so it makes sense to bring them on. It makes sense. But AD, not the conversationalist that Rory and Mal are, so he's left here scratching his head, sitting on his ass in his diaper outside the club, just wondering
his diaper.
Why is Ack not calling me back? Why is Joe Budden not calling me back? And you know, I guess the other thing that the chat just reminded me of is, how does AD sit there with a straight face saying that I'm somehow now apparently guilty of some sort of sex crime with a younger person, when you take a look at his own family? I think he needs to dig into that. I think that now, given that he's voiced off on me, that he should probably do a little bit of digging. Now, I never wanted to be the person to throw that person under the bus, but now AD seems perfectly happy to be throwing that stuff out there, so I think he probably should do an entire stream about that.
Adam, can't you just...
Shut the fuck up. God damn, nigga.
So if you don't know who Adam is talking about, he's actually speaking on AD's brother. AD's brother's name is Kiki, and he was actually caught in a sex trafficking sting where law enforcement agents pretended to be a 19-year-old girl, but I guess they would later on tell Kiki that she was actually 17. But that did not stop Kiki from meeting up with the officer posing as a 17-year-old in an attempt to get her to sell her body. Now, he was facing 12 years, but I think he only got around like 4 years or something like that. Adam literally only brung him up just to be petty, because you barely even see Kiki around. I don't even think AD hangs out with that man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Even Adam claims AD been distanced himself from Kiki.
Like, damn, like, do you like stand behind your brother or not? Like, that's a whole other conversation, low key. It's like, you rocking with brother or not?
No,
like,
but you remember when Trell invited Kiki on the podcast?
I do.
And then AD deaded it and basically said no to his own brother.
And
That
that's
was
because because you didn't want to be associated with
Exactly.
them?
So that's Adam right there admitting that AD doesn't even associate himself with that man like that. Now we can say AD's brother does have a weird case, but clearly he is not around. Now with Trell, he's damn near flat out accusing you of being a sex trafficker, my boy. And here's why I'm gonna call bullshit on this, because he doesn't have any real proof, and the only person that he's implying that bro sex trafficked was Kylie Jenner, who was dating rapper Tyga at the time, while he was dating his now fiance Heather Sanders. I don't think Adam understands what he's putting on that man. If you trying to say anybody's trafficking anybody, wouldn't you have to point the finger at Tyga? Doesn't that make all the sense in the world? He's the one dating the girl. He's the one putting her on private jets. He's the one going to Sweet 16s and shit and doing all the weird activities and all that. Let's not forget that Kylie Jenner's mom, Kris, has a history of selling off her kids, gang. Allegedly. She don't mind giving her kids off to some weirdo as long as she can make a little profit on the side. Now, I don't think we could really call Trell no Jeffrey Epstein just off these simple allegations that Adam just made, gang. That's some crazy allegations for me to just throw at another black man like that. I just can't do it. You gotta come with some proof. I'm sorry. Now, if we want to talk about why are you hanging around some dude that likes to date teens and shit, that's a different conversation. But what I really found funny was how he called Trell Jeffrey Epstein, but he actually admitted to flying out to deal with underage girls. I mean, even rapper Lil Pump was like, nigga, I was 16 and Adam was hitting the I was hitting.
Adam was fucking girls that was the same age as me when I was 16. Like, what's wrong with you, bro? You are a straight pedo.
He did film Pump getting head at 16. I remember that. I was on that tour. The bed that Little Pump was getting head in or whatever, right? It was in a bed. It was in the hotel room, right? That was supposed to be where I was sleeping because they came in and kicked me out because they wanted to fuck around with those girls. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm working. I'm doing my shit. I'm in here sleeping. Don't bother me. You want to go be a fuckboy? Go do it somewhere else. It was funny because that night they kicked me out and they told me to go sleep in another room. I took the fucking van from tour and I left. And I drove almost back to California and I was going to leave them in fucking Arizona or wherever the fuck we were, New Mexico. I remember that. I was fucking pissed. I'm like, fuck this fucking little bitch wanting to fuck little fucking 16-year-olds. That's the shit I used to hate about Adam.
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
The only valid point Adam made was when he said they was not saying all that when they was over at No Jumper. I do agree with Adam on that. It's clear as day them boys be overlooking certain shit for that bag. We can't even sugarcoat that. But y'all go ahead and comment y'all opinion on that down below and let me know how y'all feel. That's all your boy got for this one. It's the real YouTube plug. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'm out this.
Yo, I'm obsessed with Smack. Sometimes I have dreams about Smack.
Oh, wow. What are they like?
I'll wake up and he'll just be floating above me, looking like an angel.
Pause.
And it's like I'm in the Sistine Chapel, but every single one of the deities is Smack.
Are you saying Smack's the hottest guy over there?
I do like a dyke, and he got that energy. He got a little bit of that, like...
You call him a stud?
Yeah, he got a little bit of that stud energy. I like that, yeah.
Some of that little spunk.
Yeah, I could bend Smack over, you know.
Yo.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?